See you. So I, like so many of y'all in the crowd, I began with a love for this culture. I grew up with the hip hop culture, the elements. That's what brought me into the work that I do. But very quickly, I realized I had to make ends meet. Y'all know about that, right? So that's what we're going to talk about today with entrepreneurship.
I had to sit back and be like, okay, so how do I take an entrepreneurial grip on my own career within this culture? And that's when I fell into radio. That was an accident. I fell into radio and decided, you know what, I like this, and I can always forever drop jewels. Drop hip hop jewels. Every time I crack the mic open. So no matter how much further this thing plummets, because it's supposed to grow, and it's supposed to, I can always speak on my experience with the founders. I can always drop jewels on original stuff that when I was coming, I can always do that and deliver that.
And that's what a true MC does. And also, you pivoted. I think that's very important. Just being able to pivot and also understand your responsibility. So thank you for that.
You got it.
And being a dancer or being a rapper or all that in mind, we all can make money. But a lot of us don't know what to do with money. You know, we spend it, we wind up being broke. You die broke. A lot of rappers did that. A lot of hip hop people did that. But we learned from people like such as ourselves. And then I had a situation where I was a dancer. You know, I'm a hip hop dancer, but I started dancing on skates. So I put hip hop on skates. That's how I met the Michael Jacksons and the people like that. So I became popular at it. Sure, I got into that, and I started getting good at it. And the guy said, now we need to make money from this. I said, we can make money from this for real. I said, because I was into just performing, dancing, getting money like that. He said, I'll make you a partner. I'll sign a contract, we'll make you a partner, and we can sell this. There was no internet yet, all that stuff. We were selling out the trunk of the car.
And I was watching Tony Benson. I was watching the late great Campbell. I was watching everybody that was paying their bills would dance, not bragging rights. They weren't at the clubs. They were on television for a reason. Hello. So the moral of the story was this. When that film came out, that was people's 15 minutes.
I started realizing that I was putting on a lot of dancers, like some dancers that were hurt or couldn't do the job because of availability. I was calling them and I was actually agenting while I was touring, and I didn't realize it until I got off tour and started to dibble and dabble in other entertainment realms where I realized that, okay, I need to internship and get knowledge of what agenting was about, or get knowledge about art department, or getting like diversify myself and not just stay within the dance world. And so then I realized that, okay, I am actually agenting, casting, putting people together that fit the artist. And so I started to really make other streams of income by doing that outside of dancing.
Right, so it's not either or. I'm not putting my culture and my progress on the scale. You see what I'm saying? The main thing is your progress and abundance hurting other people? If it's not hurting other people, supporting and empowering other people, don't worry about anybody else's judgment. If you're not judging yourself when you look in the mirror and you wake up and you look in that mirror and you go, hey, you know what I mean? I'm proud of you, and you keep moving. And the naysayers, don't worry about them, because your progress, your journey in life is you, your body, your soul, and anybody who supports you.
And I feel you, brother. So,
in this business, there are a trillion and one times you're going to get tested by the devil in this business and in this culture. And I can say throughout my journey, there's been plenty of times when a dollar in form of some type of contract in some way, shape, or form has been put on the table, and it sits there and it's going to disparage the culture. And when those things are set in front of me, I don't care how much, I honest to goodness don't care how much money it is. I'm like, pass, because I want to wake up every day and look in the mirror, just like you said, and I want to be happy with myself. Exactly what you said about me.
And I always had signature moves. So that was the thing with me. I was floor work. I wasn't a tumbler, but I was floor work. You can always tell who I was. I don't care if you put me in a silhouette, you're gonna know who I am by my moves.
And we did.
and I'm still rocking my ponytails. Absolutely, they knew who I was. And a lot of times you will start seeing other dancers.
She was in the main source with y'all saw her.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a groupie.
Monie Love, I love her. Y'all don't understand. I love her.
But go ahead, Jen.
But my thing was, I would start seeing my moves in other people's videos and different freestyles, and I'm like, I just did that, you know. I came off the top of my head with that one. So a lot of times it was really hard back then to copyright your stuff. It was like, you're gonna see, they're gonna take it. If they like it, they're gonna take it, and you're gonna see it. And you're gonna be like, so you think you could do that better than me? Nah, but I created it, I'm the originator. That was the thing, I'm the originator, so let me see this. And then you start making other moves and different things, but it would always come back to, you would see, I just did that, I came up with that. So-and-so took my move and it's in this video, and I'm looking at it on TV, I ain't even get a chance to put it out yet. You know what I'm saying? Right. So a lot of times it was hard when you copyrighted things back then. Now they're working towards getting that, you know, your choreography patent and copywritten. That is the thing that they're working towards. And that's what we need, because it's not fair that you put in all that work and then you don't get the credit. You look up, you don't get the credit. Like you said, you'll see it in video games, you'll see it on AI. You're like, I created that. That's my thing, and you're not getting a dime for it.
Right.
So now we have to take that and make that something where we can get paid off of, and not them take our stuff and put it up there, and we're looking at it, and they're making millions off of what we created.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. We got another 2 minutes, and then we got to wrap it right.
5 seconds. You can negotiate for your IPs too. Yes. I just did it with the Olympics and the Paralympics. We did a show last week, and the payment was cool, but it wasn't enough for my IP.
That's right.
3 days later, IP check. Hey. So you can negotiate for it too.
I'm still stuck on the how do you not sell out thing. You know, it's been like, when I heard it, I was like, wow, because it's pretty big. Because so many people, especially a lot of young people coming into the game, whatever, you know, it is that they're working on, it's like they just want to get to the top. My biggest thing that has always kept me is a love factor. Like, I love God, I love my children, I love myself. I never wanted to disappoint God, I never wanted to disappoint my children. So no matter what kind of money came my way, so a lot of people always say, well, man, you should be way. I didn't take those checks. And a lot of people that you don't see right now that were big back in the day, they didn't take that extra money to stay in that mainstream because they didn't want to sell it.
Also, a lot of really successful people, there are a group of really successful people that it takes them longer to get.
That's it. That's it. I'd rather take the long. I'd rather take it because I'm still loving the journey.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I
And
don't want
also,
to compromise.
the devil takes care of his own. The devil pays out much quicker.
Oh yeah, but then you see those people disappear. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather the longevity than that hot moment and you just got that 15 minutes of fame and you're done. So it's a love factor.
Absolutely. Let's go love. Give love to the panelists. They had an amazing conversation. Give love to yourselves. And give love to the culture. 50 and beyond.
And give love.